them might be your best customers. I'm just being. I'm telling you, broke people. No offense to anybody.
Right, because we all been broke before.
Let's be honest though. Growing up, the brokest people had the newest chains. They made a way to buy those chains. Because at the end of the day, this is what they're marketing. The brokest people is find a way to find a booster so they can get some Gucci clothes or some Louis Vuitton something.
Right, because it's like that's what they want. So that's what their attention is. So they. But
do they need it?
They don't.
No. But I bet you if it's advertised good enough by a rapper, they're going to find a way to get it. So those are really your best customers. You know, I hate to say that, but that's true. Most people who have an abundance amount of money, they really think about what they buy before they buy it, and that's just being honest, because their mindset is different.
Right.
That's why I say no offense, but I mean it's facts that you have a different mindset. The more money you get, a different mindset you have, and if people don't believe that, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. Millionaires don't think like thousandaires. Let's be honest. Billionaires don't think like thousandaires. Let's be honest. They think on a whole other level. So
I like how you say that. Thousandaires don't think like billionaires.
They don't
know. I you said though, it's so like.
And I'm saying that when I go to business seminars and I be talking to because I don't want to talk to the people that make $100,000 a year. Mm-hmm. I want to talk to the millionaire, the billionaire. And I don't want to talk to them to get money from them. I want to talk to them so they can feed me knowledge, because it's a mindset. It's a mindset, because they would rather save up $100,000 to invest in the next business that's gonna make them $1 million. And then you got so many people, which I would say they're broke, that will spend their last on a pair of J's just to say they got it, because it makes them feel good. So what I'm saying all that to say is marketing is everything, because if it makes them feel good,
they gonna get it.
They gonna buy it.
They gonna get it.
Yes.
If my calendar has them relaxing in the bathtub, feeling like they're on the island.
And especially if Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce buy your candle, and they chilling in the tub with your candle. Then all of a sudden, the rest of the girls in the world, what's on the scene? We gotta get the candle, right? Because I think people buy what make them feel good. Honestly, if you feel like if they spend $1 with you and they feel like $1 million, they gonna come back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Yeah, even with children.
Put the love in your projects. Put the love in your stuff. Whatever you're selling, doing, put the love in it. It is definitely gonna pay you back.
Even with kids, it's the same thing. When my parents see how their kids react to me, or how when they been here only a week and they come into the door getting dropped off and they running in,
and they ain't crying to go back home. They ain't saying I want to stay here.
Them parents see that.
Yeah.
They see that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Even if I see them out, when I'm out and about, when I'm not working,
right.
And they kids be like, Miss David, like they see that. Yeah. So to me, if like you said, you put the love in it,
you get it back.
Yes, them parents see. They see that.
The love is like, okay, what is the love? Would the love be the love will be the watering of your plant, right?
Yes.
Your business is the plant.
And you watering it.
That's the love.
Yes.
Water your business. Water, I need hashtag that.
For real. And the money gonna come.
Business.
The money gonna come.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
It's gonna come. I put them candles out in the first day. And the first day I made some money. I was not expecting to make nothing until like 3-4 days later.
But when it's gonna get better too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I was selling and I was like, I gotta make some more, y'all. I had no idea that it was gonna even happen.
So now you
that's how I knew. Videos. That's how I know I've been here before, y'all. But that's another topic for another show. But yeah, that's how I know. Cause when I do something, I get results. Like when I know when I'm on the right track. As soon as I do it, I get the results like right back.
That's true.
So I think I'm trying to live up to my old life, but that's another story for another topic. Y'all ain't ready for that yet.
But you trying to get a new life, so.
But I think it's kind of mixed in with my old life. I just think my old life jumped off faster than this life, because this life I was playing. In my 20s, I should have been doing this shit in my 20s.
But do you really think you would have did it the best way in your 20s because you don't.
No, I wouldn't have.
Frame.
I don't. Right.
Yeah.
I was too busy running them streets. I definitely was not gonna sit in no house and be writing down shit in no notebook and shit. I definitely was gonna be like. Baby.
So I think that happened at the right time.
Right. In this life it did, but in my old life, I'm telling you, it took off. I probably was 16 off the porch. Off the porch, I was ready to try to figure out how I'm gonna make money on my own.
But you know, I love kids from day one.
I know. They expect so when you that's why I was when you said daycare, I wasn't
surprised.
Like no, Devin, I don't think you should do that one that because I know you like kids.
Yeah, and a lot of people
and then you bubbly and they go good with kids.
Enjoy for all the time. And a lot of people who I grew up with in high school and stuff like that, they was like, girl, I mean, I didn't know you was gonna start a daycare, but I wasn't surprised because you always be around kids and play with kids and stuff like that. So I don't know, but why didn't I know that when I was 18? Because I could have been, you know.
That's what I was just saying. I would have been popping.
But my mind just wasn't.
It just wasn't there.
Yeah.
We was going through the levels. That was teenagers. We was being teenagers. Yeah. In our early 20s, we was in our early 20s. We had just got out of school.
And I wish like my mom and dad.
Working. You definitely weren't finna tell me.
It would have been different if your mom and dad had introduced you to entrepreneurship early on, right?
That probably would have did maybe because
I feel like people who kids come out already want to own their own business. A lot of times they've seen someone already owning their own business or been introduced to a person who, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like my daughter, she told me the other day before I started the daycare, and I was actually gonna start the daycare in the facility, but it was too expensive, so I started off in my house. But when I was driving around looking for a facility, like she was like, "Mama, I didn't know you could get your own job and start your own job. I thought you had to get hired." And it touched me because it made me feel like dang, I'm already changing her depiction of life and how far she can go. You know what I'm saying? And I never really realized, like, talking to her about entrepreneurship because all they teach is college. Go to school, go to college. And work for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So believe it or not, I think I already like changed the generation because it's like my mama work for herself. My mama don't work for nobody. You know?
Right. So it can't be done.
Yes.
It can't be done.
Yes.
I don't know, Devin. I think that probably had played a part too, maybe if parents showed that. But then
because growing up, did anybody really just mention to you?
Yeah, you can have your. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. My aunties, them, they had their own beauty shop. They were sisters. They had their own beauty shop.
But they never really talked to you about it?
I just knew about it. I knew they could do hair real good, and I knew about it. But yeah, they don't really teach you. But they probably don't want to relive how it was back then, trying to being black, trying to own a business.
That's true.
And then I just think it's with the kids too, whatever that, because kids get finicky when they get teenagers.
That's true.
So they probably don't want to. I hear my mama, but you know they ain't listening. We weren't listening at 16 and 17.
That's true.
We would have really had to sit down and see it to be just really like
that's
listening.
True. And maybe because my daughter is actually going through the process with me. Because you got to remember, I had Zay when I was 19. Yeah. Well, I got pregnant when I was 19. I had her at 20. So pretty much she kind of living it through with me.
Yeah, right.
So maybe that's what it is.
And then your 20s. So your 20s was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was like with me. So maybe see, you made me think of something else. Maybe that's why. Because she seen me go from apartment to townhouse to a house. You know what I'm saying? So clearly I'm stepping up. I'm stepping up slowly, but I'm stepping up. So she's seeing the transition. Dang, we living better. Yeah. Dang, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe that's really what it is. Like, dang, my mama really changing and she's here with me throughout the time.
Yeah, because moms back in the day weren't having their kids up under them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'd be closed off. They wouldn't have been seeing you running your business and
I see what you see.
The mom, you just know I'm taking care of. I ain't want for nothing, but you don't really know.
They're not seeing your child's not seeing the process.
Right.
Yeah.
They're not seeing the ins and outs. They don't know you out here telling people that I got a business going on. I'm something. So yeah, so probably just different time frames, different.
No, that's true. Because even when she heard about the podcast, like the fact that she even know what a podcast is crazy to me. Because when we was smaller, this wasn't. I remember dial up. I remember dial up with AOL. So for her to be like, "Oh, mama, you got a podcast? Oh, mama, where I gonna listen to your podcast?"
My best friend daughters think that I'm famous because I got a YouTube channel. So they be calling me like, how you doing YouTube channel? And I think if they knew how broke I was.
Yeah.
but
But you know
like
what?
the media really like
They blow it up that way.
Yes, and we didn't have this. So yeah, like.
But my daughter thought I was rich.
See what I'm saying?
She was like, Mama, we're rich. I was like, Azaria, we're not rich.
Shout out to the kids, they are future.
You know, but it made me feel good because I was like, if this girl believes we rich, then I'm doing a great job. Okay, I'm doing for real. If this girl, because
a great job.
Yes, and even with her daddy, she's like, oh Mom, I can just get that money from my dad. So we must be doing an excellent freaking job for this girl to really believe like.
Yeah.
I don't want for nothing. My mama, I can just go to my mama for that. Like,
right.
You know, and back then, I knew we was broke.
Right, baby. That's funny because we
knew
we was broke. We knew we didn't have money like that to be doing all that extra stuff.
we knew we couldn't ask mama for no extra money.
Maybe you can go to the weekends if she just got paid.
Nah, we knew we wasn't finna get no extra money. If we even wanted some new shoes, we was like, Mama, we was scared. You know?
Well, you better ask Uncle. And ain't it for us a couple dollars or something? Because, yeah, you better ask. You want to go to Lockwood all week at school, better hustle up some money. Y'all want to go somewhere?
I'm going to give you $10 for the week.
What? We done spent
no free lunch, no snack bar. And I send her to school every day with a lunch. And I tell her all the time, she blessed. I said, Granny ain't send me to school with no lunch.
That Granny did it.
And she like, she did it?
How dare her?
And I said, so I sit there in the room. I said, go ask your granny if she made me a lunch every day. And she went in there. My mama said, no. And to this day, she would still be eating free lunch. I feel that out every year faithfully.
Oh my God, that is so crazy because Devin, that's probably not only your daughter who look at stuff like that. All these little kids probably be like, what?
Do you know that's a punishment to her?
What? You have to walk to school. You have to ride the metro bus to school. Your mom didn't drop you off?
Like, this
but now back then, younger, you ain't really. I know I wanted to walk home and walk from school because I used to be with my partners.
And that was like free time.
Yeah. Before you go home, you gotta do chores. Hell yeah.
Well, they tell you the difference right then and there. That's why you famous. They think you famous. Right then and there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wanna walk home. I'm gonna walk to the house.
Not my
daughter. You want me to pick you up? Nope.
My daughter, she's scared. I let her walk home one time. And she thought somebody was following her. She thought, oh my God, Mom, somebody. She calling me on FaceTime. I never let her walk
It's so crazy, the generation stuff. Because if we was walking home and we was scared, we just went on the opposite side of the street. Mm-hmm. They didn't stop us from walking home. We just,
and we was ghetto.
Yeah.
We will fight.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Especially if it's a gang of us and you got some ugly boys. Yeah.
And then we stayed in apartments at the time, so it was like 100 kids coming to the same apartment. You weren't messing with them 100 kids. You wasn't. So I guess it's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, it's a little different.
But I would say that's the change in being an entrepreneur, that your kids see that things can be in a different way.
Okay, so if y'all got kids in y'all entrepreneurship, share that journey, share bits and pieces. If you don't want to share it all, share bits and pieces. At least let them know what you're doing and why you're doing it for. Because that's important, especially if you building something longevity. Because you are probably most likely gonna pass. So you need them to know
you are gonna pass away.
I had to, make it light,
girl. You're gonna die.
Some people scared.
And you want to leave something to your kids. And
oh no, I'm gonna die.
It's the best thing though when it comes to kids. Since we're on the subject of kids, like I recently in January started a trust fund for my girls. Okay. And I also like put them inside of the business as far as like a income. So I pay them every month out as a business expense. So as long as your business is running, your children will have a source of income. So they are not even 18 yet, and they already have one source of income. Right. So for entrepreneurs out there, that is a great thing to do, because if you have a long-term business that you want to keep going from generations to generations, then your kids will always have an income.
Okay.
So whatever they do when they get older, they have an extra income no matter what.
Yeah.
So
they're not down their ass.
Exactly. Because my mom